So I believe we now have all of the pieces. New area. In fact, we may as well just take the whole thing out. It is all about the machines, bro. The things that are man-made. This thing with bloody tractors in the way. Yo, tractor, bro. Instant transmission away from me, cuz. Thank you. Since we are third-dimensional creatures, let us build in the third dimension. It's going to be used to break down space and time, bro, man. We're going to create a paradox, bro, man. Let's split the universe in two. Hello everyone and welcome back again to some more Satisfactory. Look at my freaking energy beams, bro, man. Look at that Aurora Borealis, bro. What did I say last time? I told you I made my own, bro. Look at the energy, bro, man. Beaming into the sky, bro, man. That's actually kind of cool, bro. Damn. But we are back here, bro. Even though the environment and, just the natural things of life look so cool. It is all about the machines, bro. The things that are man-made. Is what's going to get us through this damn game. Obviously, if you can see, we are very close to getting exactly 256 AI expansions. This is what we worked on in the last episode, if you didn't see it. It was a lot simpler than I thought it would be, to be fair, but I still feel like the hardest is yet to come, bro, because obviously, for the next part, we only need 200 of them. Now, considering to the fact that for the other parts, we've had to get, 3 to 4 digits, this is going to be interesting, but hopefully, we can at least get a circuit complete where we can have the final phase of the project here, and this is it. This is all we gotta work for, really. Tier 9. So there's 2 things essentially we've left. These blueprint things, I don't think I've used once, but we don't really need to use them. This is like the last one. Peak efficiency. I don't really need to get this one because this one just gives me more of the conveyor belts, but everything I have with what I'm doing and how I'm getting to this point, which I am at now, basically we just need this thing because we need to get the ballistic warp drive, bro, man. We're gonna go ballistic, especially after finding out how this is gonna work, because we've got portals and I gotta do some singularities, bro. Something about black holes. This is gonna be used to break down space and time, bro, man. We're gonna create a paradox, bro, man. Let's split the universe in two, like I split my enemies. Right, we need to collect some parts. So we need some fluctuators, some radio control units, motors, and freaking superposition oscillator, freaking robot. What do I say? Cuboid. What are those freaking things called? I can't remember. What are those things called? Rubik's Cube. Little thing in the Rubik's Cube in the corner there. It's like milestone. Cool, right. So we need to get things. Now, unfortunately, I don't really have a lot of space in my inventory for all this. So you know what? Let us... Nope, never mind. We ain't got no room. We will make room. Let's put some of these away. Jesus Christ, bro. All of my storage containers are all filled up with stuff. Am I going to have to build another one? All right, let's go ahead and grab our things. So what do we want? We need... God, everything is everywhere. Some turbo motors, which I've had being made in here. So we need 250. 250. We need 500 thingies, but we also need reanimated sand. Reanimated sand seems to be taking quite a long time, but we have 100,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we need 500 motors and 100 of these things. 100 of those. And we need some radio control units, which I think I've got some here. So I believe we now have all of the pieces. Now it's time for us to put them into the puzzle. All right, let's go ahead and just whack all of this in here. Right, there we go, fam. Deploy! Yes, bro, the woman's going to chat to me. What's she saying?
Milestone reached. Instant travel between chosen locations will be possible as soon as the main and satellite portals are built and paired.
Okay, this is to do with
Do not ask me how it works.
Do not ask me.
Not because I don't understand dimensional dispersal theory and the cross-warp applications of liminal peer-regulated parallel fibrillator nanocells, for example.
Jesus Christ.
But because you do not need to know. You go in one end, you come out the other. It's a door.
Yes,
Thankfully,
I know
the
how
construction of project part number 12,
portals work.
The ballistic warp drive, can be automated and requires no manual input from you, so I'd say we're relatively safe.
Okay.
If you disagree about my assessment of your capabilities, you are free to attempt a study and replication of either portal or warp technology. after you're done with project assembly.
Right, okay. Interesting, but I guess now that we have the knowledge, ballistic warp drive. This is what we need. Alright. Oh, we need these things again. Thermal propulsion rocket, singularity. Oh, these require the dark crystals and the nuclear pastas, which I have quite a lot, just parked up, so to speak. Okay. So essentially, it is a matter of trying to find the parts that we have here in my factory and put them all in one spot. The only problem is, right, is that we don't really have much room for the spot. But we just whack everything into the area. Should be fine, right? We need a manufacturer. We need thermal propulsion rockets, which I think... Thermal propulsion rockets. Right. Do I have any in storage at all, or doesn't look like it? Okay, right. So we need to get this thing back on. We need fused modular frames. Where are they at? Fused modular frames, I think, are here. Let's go ahead and whack these back in here. Okay, there we go. So we need these things being made again. Interesting. Alright, let's whack that there for now. I thought I would have perhaps maybe had like a storage facility for them. I thought maybe I might have had some somewhere, but I don't think I do. Okay, so we've got that underway. Now, the next thing is the singularities. How do we make a singularity? Okay, so we need another manufacturer. We need the pasta, the dark matter, just regular iron plates, and concrete. Okay, it's going to be a matter of building a manufacturer, which I need more wires for, cables. Should be somewhere here. Okay, yeah, make that. Right, I guess I'll just whack it there. Seems okay at the moment. Right, let's upgrade that pole so we can get more power. Right, so singularity. So we're going to need some nuclear pastas, which we can just pretty much just remove this. Worm our way through. There we go. Right, pastas are in. Now we need some dark crystals. We have here, so we make a splitter here. I say, as long as I can get like one circuit made, I can just let the game run and time won't be an issue for us if we can get things up together. So we've got dark matter crystals in here. We now need iron plates and concrete, which you would think would be pretty easy for us because they're like the most basic of basics. And you know what? Here will do. And concrete, which I think I should just have just a concrete thing here, yeah? Where is the concrete going? Do we not have like a storage of concrete anywhere? Just trying to find like what I've already made and just put it together. Ah, here we go. Plenty of concrete. Let's just split this. Here we go, man. This is what it's built up for, bro. All of that extra time of me like just getting machines, just getting just a lot of things up together all in one spot. It's taken a bit of time, but when we reach to this point of the game, it now becomes just a simple put together type beat, you know? That should now start making the singularities. We need a lot of concrete though. Hopefully more comes through, but at least that's now out of the way. So with the singularity now made, potion rockets are also being made. We need to just pair up more dark crystal. Okay, we need another manufacturer, which means we're gonna need more plastic. I know that. Just a matter of finding what we need and using it. Come here. Plastic. Just gonna get rid of that one. We need to build another manufacturer. I'm missing modular frames. Oh god. I need to find amongst my mess exactly what I need. Surely I got to have... Ah, here we go. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we like to see. Bro, you have no idea how long it's taken me to have, like, just a box of those things, you know. Actually, why am I doing this again? I need the modular frames to make the manufacturers. I don't need them for anything else. I've just bought them here just because I can. Hang on, I'm getting confused. I'm confusing myself because, like, you know what? This is actually extremely more simpler than I thought it would be. I just need to remember that I might be a tad bit disabled. Oh, look, we've achieved, we've got 256 AIs. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually just going to pause that because we kind of need more of these things. New area. In fact, you know, we may as well just take the whole thing out. There we go. There's that part. Singularity cells. We've got to bring it from that other manufacturer we made earlier. Now, this is going to take a long time. I am fully aware of this. Bro, look at this, bro. Singularities, bro. Just casually coming in here. Lo and behold, I think it's going to be the propulsion rocket that we probably might have to wait on the most, bro. A previous resource that I probably should have had more, but how was I supposed to know that I was going to need all of these previous parts before? How was I going to know? It is pretty cool, though, that they do reuse these, like, previous, like, key item parts that I thought we wouldn't be able to, but here. Now, have I actually connected that? Why is the construction taking so long? Just taking, yeah, like, bro, man, why is the freaking propulsion things are taking forever, bro, man? Where's my slugs at, cuz? Right, overclock that. We need this to be sped up a little bit here, because this is what's going to take the longest of time. I think I also am going to need this as well, because this is making that, which I need. I mean, I've got quite a few of these in here, but because they use 5 for 1, I've got to do a bit of quick maths here, because I might not have the parts of parts, if you understand what I mean. So 1 to 1. So I need exactly 200 of that, 400, 4,000, 5 singularities as well. It's mad. Right, let's grab some dark matter crystals here, and it is literally a matter of waiting the freaking propulsion things. I thought perhaps maybe I would have had some in storage, but I don't think I have those things. Dead Set might have to maybe make another manufacturer and just have 2 of these. What are we waiting for here? Right, that's some dark matter crystals. This might also take a bit of time as well, but I'm taking like, perhaps maybe this actually like might be the final part that we need. So essentially, we can contribute everything to this final part. Right, dark matter crystals. We are literally just waiting for the propulsion cannons. I don't think I can buy them, can I? What I got here, I can't buy key items. Everything in place except the thermal propulsion rockets, which are being made in here. It's just going to take a long time. Okay, we've got, okay, it does, what does it say? It does produce 2. All right, there we go. They're also going to take a while. You know what, we may as well whack these in here as well, bro. Overclock that. And yeah, now it's just a matter of waiting for things being made. Perhaps maybe what we do is we could build another one. We just stack it. We are going to need something, but luckily I have an idea. Since we are 3rd dimensional creatures, let us build in the 3rd dimension. I think the bloody tractor's in the way. Yo, tractor, bro. Instant transmission away from me, cuz. Thank you. Can that reach up there, or is that too steep? Conveyor belt's too steep. Okay, so basically what that means. Now, this is just to speed up the process a little bit. It's not going to drastically change it. In fact, I probably might end up having more problems when I find out I no longer have enough resources to do with 2, especially considering how turbo motors I have now for some reason. I'll just use the rest of the storage in here. There we go. We've now got 2 of them. Alright, boom. So we've now got 2 of those being made. And yeah, that's pretty much it, unfortunately. There's nothing really much else I can do. Yeah, again, it's just a matter of waiting. Just a matter of waiting, letting the machines do their thing. Well, I think that's pretty much it. I guess we may as well just do the final thing to complete the circuit. Just to have this thing just go straight into the elevator. Boom. Put it in. Yes. Look at that. Oh, bro, man. We're 10. We've got 10. That leaves us just 190 more to go. And we're going to get there. We're going to get there because we make 2 thermal propulsion rockets and it only takes 1. So I think we should be okay to have a nice constant flow. That is essentially it. Phase 5 will eventually be complete. Now, this might not seem much, but this has already taken me 35 minutes to do all of this. It's probably edited down to like a 15-minute video, but that's it. There's nothing more left to do. I don't really want to complicate things too much. I mean, if we wanted to, we could probably unlock all of this other stuff to just completely fully unlock it. Like, we may as well at this point. Waiting for resources. I know, let me stick these resources in there. You know what, we may as well just go all the way. I feel like this might be the end. I'm kind of curious to see what happens once we've completed phase 5. Now, that's not to say the game won't end. I feel like because of how this game works and what this game actually is about, I feel like if the story might end, it will just, I don't think it will just end with end credits. I think it will be a matter of, okay, I've completed the main quest. Now it's like, just go and do what you want, really, because I feel like this game just has that level of freedom. But we'll see. I am once again seem to be lacking don't know what... You know what? I could just buy it. Why am I forgetting that, you know, I've had so many sinks set up from the beginning. This was the only thing I knew that would be helpful when we reach the end game, or at least later on, which is where I'm at now. I know it's taken a long time. It's been quite a journey, but yo, bro, give me those things. We're gonna go do some shopping, but only for materials we don't have. I think I still got like a load of motors somewhere. Go in here. I have 286 tokens, so we've got a lot of things that I can do. Right, let's see how many of these things we can unlock out straight out of the way, shall we? So we need some of these. How many have to get? 200. I just need one. Just one. Yes, I've bought things.
Fix-It never recalls a product. Every awesome item is guaranteed to work for its entire lifetime.
Now, why is it
Enjoy
not
your
appearing?
purchase.
Oh, yes. Oh, purchases. Oh, it's in a separate tab. Okay. Thing is, I think I've only used this freaking shop thing once, and even then I had no idea what I'm doing. But yo, man, there we go. All right, deploy. Give me that stuff. Unfortunately, we gotta wait for things to be made, but you know what?
Milestone reached. Drones provide automated low-capacity aerial transport between drone stations.
Yeah.
Stations need to be supplied with any kind of fuel for the drones to function. Fix-It had several restrictions in place prohibiting creative use of drones. I have since removed those because I think no pioneer would ever misuse Fix-It property right under their noses. Especially since everything is recorded.
Yeah, no problem. Just, you know, cliche evil corporations and that. But, yeah, it's one of the things about the freaking vehicle stations is that they weren't, like, I've built just conveyor belts. Just, I mean, I have done, like, transports, but it's so awkward to have to set up different stations and then fuel for both sides. Then you got to print out a pathway. And this is probably the simplest method possible. I don't think it can get any more simpler for that. I said just having a conveyor belt from one place to another, even though it's a bit long and maybe it takes more resources, but it's more renewable, you know, because like now that I have a sturdy connection, like think of all the aluminum that I've got all the way over there, I can come all the way over here and it's just permanent. Whereas if I was to set up a truck, there's going to be issues. The truck might run out of fuel, get obstructed, and then it has to teleport somewhere and then it's got to drive back, and it's a bit more time consuming, whereas the conveyor belt is constant, which is why I have conveyor belts absolutely everywhere. But unfortunately, I can't just spam these things, so I gotta wait for the damn shit to go. But that is all of tier 8 done. I may as well just 10,000. Well, I guess, is that all of the things unlocked? You know, we may as well just unlock everything. I think I've reached that point in the game now. Blueprints, Mark 3. Now, I think I've got some things here that I can just use. I've got to wait 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Two left. I guess I may as well get the materials for the other stuff, I guess. May as well. Let me build another storage place. So that's all the components for the next thing. Now I need to activate the next component because I need to make sure I have a clear inventory. Because I need what, like the other one? I need 10,000, 5,000, no, 250. Yeah. Right, let me build another one of these. And then store all, but give me those, and I guess I may as well take the things that I need as well. So what are we going to be needing? Those. Take all. I'm just going to take all from here as well. Take all. Right, there we go. I just have fully maxed out things. Deposit this into the storage, and then it's just a lot of the just, what was it, 1,000, 6,000 of the clads, 5,000 of the I don't think I'll have enough inventory for all this. But I mean, the cladding is just right there. Let's prepare. We've got 2 minutes until the first one comes down. Well, considering this is what I'm going to do, and then once I activate this one, I'm going to have to wait another 10 minutes to activate the final one. So I think I'll just go and end this episode here. We've almost reached the hour mark. Convenient how all of this all comes together. But this is going to be it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. It is quite nice when these videos are like more simpler with like one objective in mind. We take things one step at a time. I think these last few episodes have been like that. And you know what? It's definitely a lot easier than I thought it would be. But I guess all of like the chaos and the planning and everything that's happened before that kind of makes up for it. Like I'm kind of at that point now where I have everything at my disposal now. So it is kind of more of a free reign. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed, and it seems like perhaps maybe the end might be in sight. Who knows? Lo and behold, the game just does a freaking plot twist, and it's like, oh, phase 6. I've now got to do even more stuff. Who knows, bro? There might be a surprise 10th tier, I think. We've got tier 9. Look, there's room for it. I am worried. They're just going to drop a tier 10 just there randomly. I'm going to be like, oh, man. But that's not to say that, you know, I have definitely enjoyed this game. And now with the knowledge of, like, the whole of this game, I feel like if I were to play it again, I'd definitely be way more advanced, way more efficient, and I definitely would have more fun. But, you know, that's kind of one of the things when you play a game for the first time, you don't know what's going on half the time, so you kind of just do things and roll with it. And that's exactly what we've done. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we will see you again in the future. So, until then, the glory!
Milestone reached. The Blueprint Designer Mark III allows for 20% increased blueprint size in all dimensions, for an overall 71.2% increase in volume. Sadly, I doubt we will see equivalent increases in your efficiency.
Jeez, bro, this AI just roasts me every single time.